Have you been told by your doctor that your health issues like IBS is caused by stress? Well, they're not wrong, but they're also using it as a bit of a scapegoat. So let me explain. Now, stress is a very vague term. Anything that knocks your body out of a balanced homeostasis state is technically a stressor. Now, that can be anger, sadness, but it also can be hidden health issues, going to the gym. There's two ways I explain this to clients to really help them understand it, and that is the bucket of stress analogy. First of all, everyone has a bucket they start their day with. Now, anything that stresses the body out adds water to that bucket. So let's just do the average person. They have 6, 7, 8 hours sleep, which is broken. They kept waking up to eat. They wake up to a blaring alarm clock. They have a crappy coffee full of processed milk that's triggering inflammatory issues. They then get stuck in traffic. They then get to an office and a job that's quite toxic. They have Karen in the office that's nasty. Sorry to all the Karens out there. It's just an example. And before you know it, 10 o'clock has gone by and they're already half a bucket full. Now, continuing on from there, they have a meal deal, some processed food, a Starbucks coffee that's full of plastics. Very quickly, that bucket can go from half full to full, and it's not even 3, 4 p.m. yet. And this is where we have to understand that our choices day to day and our environment dictate how much water is poured into that bucket. Things like overgrowth, poor metabolic health, gut damage also add water to that bucket. So things most people aren't even aware of. Now, next we have to look at the size of that person's bucket. So how much water can that person take before they get overwhelmed? So let's say someone does a lot of meditation, yoga, cold therapy, inner work, embodiment practices, they take responsibility. You tend to find that person has a bigger bucket, meaning that they can take the wave of stress more than the person that doesn't. Life day to day is not about avoiding stress or blaming stress. We play a far greater role than we realize how much stress we're exposed to, but how well we can tolerate stress. The minute that water hits the rim of that bucket and turns into a fountain, we are in chronic fight or flight. We can't heal. We're not going to be the best version of ourselves. We're going to be dictated by issues internally, and we won't be able to move forward in life in general. It's our job to help that person stop pouring into that bucket as much, grow that bucket, and then become more self-aware so they can make better decisions for them.